Jesus stepped into a boat and went to his town, where he met a paralyzed man who was healed by Jesus. The crowd was filled with awe and praise for God's authority to forgive sins. Jesus then saw Matthew at a tax collector's booth and invited him and his disciples to dinner. When the Pharisees asked Jesus why he ate with tax collectors and sinners, Jesus explained that he wanted mercy, not sacrifice, and had not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Jesus asked John's disciples about fasting, and Jesus explained that the guests of the bridegroom mourn while he is with them, and they will fast when the bridegroom is taken away. He also healed a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years by touching the edge of his cloak. Jesus took her by the hand and the news spread throughout the region. Jesus healed the blind and the mute, and 2 blind men followed him, believing in his ability to heal them. After touching their eyes, Jesus restored their sight, and they spread the news about him. A demon-possessed man who could not talk was brought to Jesus, and when the demon was driven out, the man spoke. The crowd was amazed and said, "Nothing like this has ever been seen in Israel." Jesus went through towns and villages, teaching in synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and sickness. He had compassion for the crowds, as they were harassed and helpless. He asked his disciples to send workers into his harvest field, as the harvest was plentiful but the workers were few.